just try and get him down with arm tackles. Usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Purdy now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. But that's got to be so disappointing. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
He'll find Metcalf. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Here's Purdy. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They go play action here. Purdy dancing to his left. That's to the sideline and pulled in. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
That one goes for 30 yards. Mixon going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mixon again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. Pushes him over. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. This is 2nd and 8. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Fighting him off. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Mixon will try the right side. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And that's caught by Landry for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Raiders... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Going deep here for Landry. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They decline that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Wow, so they had an incomplete pass. There they go out of bounds on the run. Virtually no time off the clock for the first 2 downs.
And there's no way that's part of what they practiced in OTAs, mini camp, preseason camp, all the way through the season. You go through these scenarios and you work on them, and you have periods in practice that you say, okay, this is what the scenario is. This is what we need to get done. You've got to take time off the clock. That's what you've practiced. That's what you've worked on. They didn't get it done.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this is caught. I think he got their timeouts. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Purdy off the play fake. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.